Imagine that tomorrow the government decides to print millions of banknotes and give everyone 10,000 euros. Sounds like a dream come true, right? We'd all have more money in our pockets. We could buy whatever we wanted. But the key question is, why don't governments do this? Today we're going to find out, and the answer is more surprising than you think. At first glance, it seems logical. If the problem is that we don't have enough money, let's print more and that's it. This has even been proposed on social media. Let them print money and end poverty. But here's the catch. Money isn't wealth in and of itself. It's just a piece of paper or a number in the bank that represents value. If you print more money without increasing the production of goods and services, all you achieve is more money chasing the same things. Simple example. If there are 10 apples on the market and 10 euros, each apple is worth 1 euro. But if suddenly there are 100 euros in the same 10 apples, what will happen? Exactly. The price of each apple will rise to 10 euros. No one is richer, but everything is more expensive. The monster of inflation when governments print too much money. Inflation occurs, which means the prices of everything go up. And if it's printed excessively, we reach what's called hyperinflation. It's like a fire that devours the value of money. Real example. Germany 1923. To buy bread, people carried wheelbarrows full of banknotes. Zimbabwe 2008. They came to have banknotes worth $100 billion. Venezuela 2017-2020. Prices soared overnight, and cash was worth less than toilet paper. Current data 2025. Today, countries like Argentina continue to struggle with sky-high inflation, and it all starts with governments issuing more money than their economies can sustain. Why doesn't it work? Money only has value when it represents real wealth. Goods, services, production, work. If you just print, money loses its purchasing power. The key is trust. If people believe their money loses value every day, they stop using it and the economy collapses. Close example. Think of a video game where you can double your money with a trick. At first it's fun, but soon buying an item costs millions. Everything loses meaning. The same thing happens in real life with inflation. So what can governments do? Instead of printing money without control, governments have other tools. Increase productivity. More factories, more innovation, more services equals more real wealth. Controlling inflation by raising or lowering interest rates. Well-targeted social programs. Targeted aid, not giving away cash to everyone. In fact, during the 2020 pandemic, many countries gave checks to their populations, but they financed themselves with debt, not just by printing money. Still, that was enough to cause global inflation to skyrocket for several years. Printing money isn't the solution. It's like pouring gasoline on a fire. True wealth lies in what we produce, what we innovate, and what we can exchange. So the next time someone says print more money, you'll know that what they're actually printing is more problems. If you want to discover more myths and truths about money and the economy, subscribe and click the bell. The next video will surprise you even more.